Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Zebo Nation Plays Endless Space 2, the beta. That's right, all that stuff. Alright, so we'll start off right where we left off. All the offs that we're doing. Anyway, let's keep the turns moving before I say something I regret. So what are we going to do? We're kind of stagnating here. You know, we're just sort of waiting for things to happen. I think let's just focus on... Oops. Quest complete, a surfeit of Horatios. Oh, we got our other ship built. So here we go. Look upon me, Prime. Look upon me and worry about your future, or leave your worry behind and simply surrender. I swear that I shall treat you with all the tenderness that you treated me. Ooh, this guy, something wrong with this guy. So he's a jumped up clone here, thinking he's gonna take the Empire from the one true Horatio. I don't think so. So build 5 ships of at least 59 defensive power. We did that. Our reward is the Artisanal Excellence Museum. Wow, I hope they have cheeses. It's easy to manipulate a population as vain as the Horatio. This museum, with exhibits and broadcasts that publicize the cleverest and most efficient ideas for industry and production, receive regular visits from the Emperor and is often praised in his speeches. As a result, every Horatio is dying to be featured in it, and productivity increases dramatically. So +4 production. This system improvement. Is this it doesn't say unique system improvement. It should be unique, but maybe it's not. But anyway, I'll build it just in case it is unique. It only costs 360 production. That's no big deal at all. Quest started. The galaxy will be my selfie? Seriously? I do like this picture, though. The big starship taking out these little prowlers. That's hilarious. Alright. Whoops. I missed that. There's a battle all of a sudden. A pincer. The first ferocious pirates, they are in for a rude awakening. Power to shields, I guess. Alright. I mean, I guess I didn't need to watch this, but I like watching the battles. What can I say? Click. Alright, so we're just going to blast this guy out of the sky. Well, that's fun. Don't mind doing that. It's a cool ship, though. A pincer. Two little... It kind of looks like one of those ships from Empire Strikes Back that they had on Bespin. The little patrol ships. Alright, here we go. Shields up. Missiles away. Pincer. It's about to get roasted. Here they come. Oh, they cut away just when it was about to get hit. There he goes. There's a battle damage. Are we even going to need to fire any more shots? Oh, ooh, look at that. They return fire with some missiles. Goes right through our shields. We need more armor. All these guys are shooting missiles and projectiles at us. Our shields aren't really doing much. There he goes. Not much of a battle. But at least we're keeping the skies clear of these dang old pirates. Alright. Alright, so let's go back to... What is that? Stop. Alright. Where's our quests? The galaxy will be my selfie. Finish reading this. Alright. So, let's see. Do I want to read this whole thing? No. You arm yourself, Prime, as if somehow it was you, not I, that was the leader of this gorgeous empire. Has the loss of your throne driven you mad? Driven you mad? I think that should be mad. Driven you mad, or do you fight me out of desperations? So destroy all of Horatio Prime's fleets that are trying to steal your galaxy. What? I'm not Horatio Prime? I thought I was Horatio Prime. Okay. So, reward, the Museum of Manual Efforts. Alright. So that's another battle quest. That's good. But now there's going to be 2 fleets flying around that I don't want flying around. So maybe that's what this is all about here. Nope. Scavenger more scavengers. Alright. So we don't need to watch this. We'll just let them get dusted. Fight. Oh, we're turtled. That's no good, but doesn't matter. Decisive victory. Alright, I've seen enough of you pincers to last a lifetime. Okay. Okay, so we see the fleets. They've got 2 fleets running around. We've got to fight them. Alright. So, Archbishop. I should name you Desmond Tutu. He's the only Archbishop I'm really familiar with. And then we have this fleet with our flagship, so we'll send you guys here to gather strength in Horatio. And these guys, repair them what little damage there is, and then I guess we'll send. I don't know. Are they heading to Nakos, or are they heading to Dobrynia? That's the question. So we'll stay here, let them come to us, I think. I think that's a good idea. Alright. So there's the galaxy will be my selfie. Alright. So we need to take care of those guys. Now building some stuff. There's our Archbishop. Obelisk of Remembrance coming up next. Big data shipyards, infinite supermarket. Alright, so Karas, what's your production like these days? Still not great. 43 production's not great. 43 production on Delphinus, also not great. Rhea, oof. Oh, that's still just an outpost. Here we go, 112 production here. So they're building the embassy and then the supermarket. And then what? I can build the artisanal system improvement. Now, does this little circle mean that it's unique or just special? I don't know. Where do I build this? I mean, I guess it'd be fine to build it at Horatio, right? This is Horatio. This is Horatio. So it'll only take 3 turns to build this thing. So I guess we'll move back. We'll move back the Intergalactic Empire, or the Intergalactic Supermarkets, yet again. I'm just going to keep knocking that down the queue. Okay. So there's our production queue. Science queue. Alright, we've already completed the N fusion, so let's see what's next. N fusion complete. That got us the impervious bunker. Ooh, excuse me. The impervious bunkers. Adds 150 manpower maximum stock. Or the G-War camps plus 200 manpower on the Empire. So those are 2 good things to have. Alright, so next we'll go with unstable isotope. That'll unlock our next level of slugs and torpedoes, which is kind of what we're focusing on right now. Alright, so that's good. We can finish that out. And then we'll move our fleets around. Are these guys going to move is the question. If they're not going to move, then we'll move to them. So next turn, I'll see what happens. Diplomacy, as far as we know, we're still number 1. I doubt that's the truth, but well, maybe it is. Because the one army we know... Ooh. Industrialist Party unlocked. The Industrialist Party is now popular enough to support your empire. Alright. So we're gaining in parties, and that's good if we're going to change our government. Can we change our government now? Yeah, we can. Okay, so we don't have enough approval to become a federation or a republic, but we could become a democracy. Democracy gives power to the people. Each system votes according to their ideology, creating a supposedly fair representation in the Senate. So dictatorship. Dictators impose their will. So we get plus 50% dust on systems. Democracy, what do we get? Plus 25% science, minus 25% diplomacy cost reduction. I mean, those aren't too helpful at the moment, although science would be nice. I do feel like we're a little bit behind the curve on science. Federation, plus 25% production, that's good. Minus 10% over colonization penalty. I like that. Republic, oh, plus 25% influence, plus 25% food. Interesting. So we have right now 50 approval. We could wait to change the government until we get 80 approval. Or we could just go into a democracy now, improve our science. I mean, diplomacy doesn't really do much for us at the moment. Well, I think first I'll overthrow the. I'll do it in sort of context of the storyline. So first I'll overthrow Horatio Prime, and then I'll change the government. How does that sound? Well, we do. I think I just changed the government. I think I just accidentally changed the government. Your empire has fallen to anarchy. Once 10 terms are passed, the government type democracy will be established. Yes, I just changed the government. Okay. Sorry everybody, sorry. Didn't mean it. All right. More anarchy. Anarchy in the Horatio UK. Whatever that means. All right, so select all these. Create a new fleet. That's a good looking fleet right there. We got our flagship. Do we not have our flagship? We do not have our flagship. Why do we not have our flagship? Merge. That's what I wanted to do, not create, but merge. So we have the Archbishop, a weapon, a tool, and our main man here. And we got room for one more ship. So if we build another ship in the next turn or so. They are definitely moving. Okay, so we know where they're headed. Don't know what size of fleet they've got, though. Let's see. Can we pop out any more of these archbishops? I don't think so. It's going to take 4 turns there. What do you got going on here? You're building the Academy Embassy. So they'll probably be there at most 2 turns. So I don't think we got anything. I don't think there's much we can do. We're at negative 57 dust. Oh, we're going to run out of dust. This was a bad mistake. That was a very, very bad click. What happened? I had like... Oh, I spent all my money on the flagship. That's right. Okay, so... financial problems. We don't have access to the marketplace. Alright, so we're going to have to change our research strategy and go more towards the money-flavored research. Dust research. Okay, let's just quit and pretend that never happened. So do I wait here in Delphinus or do I head up here to Dobrynia? Because what I don't want to happen is for me to be heading up here and then he turns the corner and comes down to Delphinus. So I'm going to assume he's going to come at me, bro. Just like this fleet here is coming at me. Oh boy. Interplanetary transport network. Okay. End our turn. Hey, our scout should get over here to the cloud in a minute. We are going to run out of the... Oh, no research queued. So we finished that already. Oh. Okay, I just got here a little quick. Alright, next turn. We're up to turn 65. Let's see what's happening here. More Horatio on Virgo. Good. The Obelisk of Remembrance has been created. Yay. Battle at Delphinus. 3 pinchers. The sneaky pirates are keep coming back. Alright, well this is one we could watch. They got 3 of them. I guess it's a... Is it a good thing we stayed here? I don't know. We can repair... Well, we can't repair our ships. We don't have enough gold. Enough dust, if you will. Alright, so let's launch this battle. Things are popping off all of a sudden. Got battles left and right. We got empire problems. Accidentally kicked off a revolution. Gotta defeat these guys quick because we're gonna have to sell all of our ships. We don't have the market available, so we can't raise funds that way. We're just in trouble. Missiles away, Captain. 3 pincers. Here come the missiles. And they cut away dramatically. They always do that. They cut away from the missiles just before they hit. This tool is getting blasted. They've got missiles of their own, or torpedoes, I guess. Here we go on the broadside. Oop. Shields are taking some hits. Forget, do we have lasers or projectiles there? I forget. I think maybe one of each is how I set that up. 1 laser cannon, 1 projectile cannon. Lasers in the front, projectiles in the back. Oh, there goes one of our tools. That's no good. I mean, that is kind of what they're there for. But now we're going to be a ship down when that Horatio fleet comes our way. So now they're working on the other tool. And there goes their 3rd ship. Decisive victory, 3-1. But still, we couldn't afford that 1 loss. Tool. Okie doke. Alright, so now we can see what this Horatio fleet looks like. They have Horatio small attack, 96 attack, 37 defense. 2 of those, and we got 3 of them. 96 attack, 37 defense. What do we got here? Tools, 37 attack, 79 defense. 68, 47. And the Archbishop, 137, 110. What's this guy got? Doesn't really say what his personal ship looks like, but it's pretty good. So we should be able to take them. I think they'll do some significant damage to us with all that attack that they've got, but we should be able to win that fight. So let's move these ships along. Okay. We've reached IC0493. Let's take a look at this system. It's a big friggin' gas cloud. Ain't nothing there to see, so let's take a walk on the wild side here. Let's see what's this direction. Oop, let's zoom out a little bit. Oh, we've met Doria. I greet you in the name of the 4 families. Well, howdy do. Must be the... Oop, discovered the planet. You discovered the planet. Okay. Destroyed in some ancient cataclysm of unknown providence, today all that remains of the original planet is a vast archipelago. Archipelago of stony islands, floating in the void of space. Some of these remnants are no bigger than a rock, while others span thousands of clicks, generating their own gravitational fields. All carry whispers of the past. Still held captive by the local star system, each passing millennia, these islands spread a little further apart, destined to one day appear as an ordinary asteroid belt. But as long as the fabled Academy remains here, Harrow will never be considered ordinary. Okay, so these are the people who discovered the Academy, and the Academy is in this system. All right. So, if we want to get our grubby little mitts on the Academy, we need to come and take over the system. I've realized that you can do that, so that might be a good idea. Even though I kind of like the Doria, they're interesting to deal with because they do they're sort of the most political and most deal makers of the different races. So they are, you can make friends with them. These guys just kind of stick to their own and just try to win with science. So I might, I need to conquer them just so they don't win, basically. But in the meantime, let's take a look at science. Technology stage unlocked. Improved ship design. Mentor of Legends. Be the first to raise one of your heroes to level 9. Alright, so none of that. Science. Okay, so we need to switch gears here. We need to look at astrofinance. Over here, I think we'll start researching that. So that'll give us the Xenotourism Agency and the Colonial Exchange. We need those things to start making some cash-ola. So we are at negative 50 dust production. We only have 28 dust, so we're going to go bankrupt here in a turn. That ain't good. Is not good at all. Hopefully we can fight these fleets before we go bankrupt. I don't know. Is there any population we can manage? Yeah, we could splice the Zavali again. No, we've already spliced them. We've already spliced everybody. We need to splice somebody who gives us gold. Alright. Let's move on. Oh, Empire bankruptcy next turn. Your Empire expenses exceed your stocks. A series of budget cuts will happen next turn if you do not correct the situation. I don't know what to do. I can get rid of the scout. He's in flight, so I can't delete him while he's in flight. I could defleet. I could get rid of one of these fleets. Maybe. Let's see here. Scraps a ship and refunds 0 gold. So how much we need to cut, quite a bit off the budget there. What, 22 off the budget? So I could get rid of this weapon. See what happens. Confirmation. Alright, so that drops us a little bit. Gives us 28 dust and minus 42. I think we'd have to cut all 3 of these ships to get that money back. 34. 27, we are 1 gold up. So there we go. Oh, finance. Yeah, I guess we'll start. So this is fun. A disaster of my own making. I don't know what we're going to do this turn. Hopefully we get some gold from beating one of these fleets. Or we'd have to beat both fleets. I don't know. Alright, so let's move the fleets around. Oh, you're kidding me, you didn't get there in time? That's bogus. Infinite supermarkets. Technology unlocked. Thank goodness. System development. So we got our star system upgrade, rare metals, super tax act. We need to pass that right now. Does that get us access to the market? Which one gets us access to the market? Accelerated production buyout. Is this it? The commercial frameworks? Nope, it's this one. Dang it. The Galactic Commodities Exchange. That's what we needed to save us. And we ain't gonna get it in time. Can we like boost this research and say like, can you mainline this? It's gonna take us 2 turns to get there. We're gonna be flat freaking broke in 2 turns. Okay, can I like destroy some of the buildings and get them back? Because I need that fleet. So I might have to destroy some buildings. Let's see. Scrap the intensive cultivation. Okay, how are we doing? Yeah, we're doing pretty good on food there. This is what we've come to. So this would help us. It'll give us 117 dust. So by scrapping 1 building, we can save our fleet. I guess I should have done that to save the other fleet. But there you go. Okay, that'll save us for a couple of turns. And then we'll get the market, and then we'll be okay. Alright, so there you go. See how easy it is to mess up a smooth campaign? Just one tiny little misclick of the button and your campaign is ruined. Alright. Keep these turns rolling. Ah, boy, oh boy. System colonized on Rhea. Good job. Okay, battle at Horatio. The 3 Horatio Quest small attack versus weapon, flagship, archbishop, and tool. We get to see our new archbishops in effect here. Let's go to advanced and see how we stack up here. Oh, I think I see an error screen in the background there. This is no good. This is no good. What's happening here? What's happening? Tag? Can we do something? Can we not? I don't think I saved. Oh no, I don't think I saved. Alright, I didn't do this on purpose. What happens if we just stick it out for a little while? Because you can definitely kind of see the outline of an error message in the background here. Ooh. I can almost click on it. See, I can highlight it. Yeah, look, I can Scroll it up and down. Can I get rid of it? Can I click OK? Exit game. Don't want to exit game. I'm gonna do the opposite of that. Oh, it exited for me. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. My recording software just kept on recording, so you'll probably see some kind of loading screen. I think I still have like my old what do you call it? Anyway, my old graphics up there. Load game autosave turn 67. All right, so maybe this will get us back into the flow of things. We'll see where we left off. I mean, not that I wouldn't have enjoyed going back a couple of turns. But we'll stick with it. All right, there's the system colonized on Rhea. Okay. So here we are. Here's the big fight. The big battle. We'll just leave this alone for the moment. See what happens. Are they going to fight us, or are we going to have to fight them? Guess we'll choose to fight them. Alright, so here we go. Same battle as before. We'll just go straight to power to shields, right? No, I need to look at the advanced. I need to see what's going on here. Okay. So, plus 10 dust gained for each ship lost. Oh, that might be okay. Because we do need the dust. Shields might not prove useful. And turtle, we don't really want a turtle, right? How are we doing here? The flotilla is optimal at long range, has 96% compatibility with these ships. Alright. Alright, so we're back. We're back. Horatio versus Horatio. Clone versus clone, or prime, I guess. He's claiming to be the prime. Here we go. Battle of Horatio. There's our fleet warping in. Got our brand new archbishops and our brand new flagship. Versus their 3 gunships, I guess. Torpedoes away. Yeah, they're starting to bounce some shots off of our armor. There we go. Now we're getting into it. Our flagship has 2 sets of torpedoes, so they should be getting all kinds of torpedoes coming their direction. And one of our ships has started to fire. Is that the Archbishop? I'm not sure. Oh, there's the Archbishop. There's one of their ships down already. 2. Is that all 3? There's the 3rd one. That was a decisive victory. Alright, no problem there at all. So we didn't even need to revive and rebuild. They got roasted. Now we need to come down here and take care of that fleet. So we shall do that. It's going to take us a few turns now, unfortunately. Alright, so we've got about exactly 3 turns of gold left. So that's fun. That should give us enough time to get the market and pay our bills. System Q idle, okay. Time to build the xenotourism. That's going to get us +1 dust per person on planets, +3 dust per person for planets with a luxury. I don't think they have any luxuries there. We could colonize Rhea 4. This is a pretty good system now that I take a look at it. So once we get some determine how your system construction is automated. No thanks. We need the spaceports so we can start moving population around, because this would be a good system to just pour some population into. So let's see. Virgo, what are you building? More archbishops? Not a good idea at the moment. So let's build some xenotourism. You're building energetic crops. Now, how about xenotourism? That sounds like a good idea. Who's this? This is Karis. Oh, more crops. Ooh, I don't know. Xenotourism. That sounds like a good idea. Okay. Such innovation. Such Delphinus. Oh, you're gonna build a colony, huh? That's a decent idea. Oh, Cerebral Reality. You haven't built that yet. How about you start there? And then maybe throw in a dash of xenotourism, perhaps. There we go. Okay. I think we also have what do you call it? What do you call it? Not the spin project, but the other thing. There it is. The Colonial Exchange. Let's throw that onto Virgo 3, so that'll help out. And let's move that up here. So the xenotourism should pop off in a couple of turns and help us with our gold situation. So maybe in 3 turns we'll be back to 0 or something. I don't know. What was that? I don't know what that was, but something happened. Okay. Horatio everywhere. As far as the eye can see, nothing but Horatios. Yeah, let's end the turn. Right, we got two fleets. Oh, this guy. Is there anything he can scan over here? Nope. All right, so I think we're just gonna start running into more of this lady's empire. Whoa, that's a long trip. I guess we gotta decide which direction we want to go. Which direction we want to explore. I don't know, maybe loop around and see what's up this direction. I don't know. That's not our most pressing need at the moment. Let's keep the turns rolling. Wasted some time with that crash. But it's always good to get... Oh, look at that. I didn't start the timer. Okay, so this could be the longest episode in history. I don't know. So I'll finish out this turn and then, yeah. Then we'll figure something out. Okay, so let's move our fleets. Here we are. We've made it to Yakima. These guys, I don't know what they're doing. They're just kind of going back and forth between Nakos and Dobrynya. What's this? Space cloud discovered. They need to work on the title of the space cloud. I don't know that that's what it's supposed to be. Iris 48838 +2393 % special node space cloud title discovered. So I think there's supposed to be a more human name there, but this is of no use to us. If we could, take over a planet and get our influence over this dust cloud, it would be pretty cool, like they did. Wait, no, it's over here. So yeah, it's not much happening here. So this line probably just goes back to... No, it doesn't go back to there, because there was no line. Alright, so now this line has intrigued me. This line at a 45-degree angle heading back this direction to a system that has no connections to the other systems around it. That's strange. Now I gotta see what's there. It's probably just another stinky gas cloud, but we'll see. So it's sitting there, but it has no connection to these other two systems right next to it. Weird. Very weird. What will the galaxy think of next? I don't know. Alright. Science. Yes, we got the marketplace. Alright, so what's next? What's next on the buffet? A relativistic economy. There we go. We'll go with that. That sounds good. Now let's check out. We have access to the marketplace. We can start selling our strategic resources if we need to. So we got 24. No, that's them. I mean, we've got 419 titanium, 291 hyperium. So if we need to sell this stuff, we can sell it. That's no big deal. We still have a couple of turns left of reserve dust. So, yeah. We're okay. Disaster is averted. I mean, we are in the negative at the moment, but at least for the time being, economic ruin has been averted. So, we'll see you next time. Bye.